Aaliyah in Action is a nonprofit organization that I started here not long after the stillbirth of my daughter Aaliyah. And we provide self-care packages to families that experience any form of perinatal or neonatal loss. And while we largely provide to hospitals who then immediately distribute the packages to families when a loss occurs, we also ship these packages nationwide and are in over 50 hospitals.
And when you went through that loss, I mean, how important was that support system and having that comfort? How important was that to you?
It was huge. I think, honestly, I can say it's the only reason I'm here able to do this today. My friends and family were amazing. They supported me with some of the very same items I've put in the package. And I know that not everybody gets that support. And so while it's not much, it's just a package, right? But on a really griefy day, that package could help you get through. And so friends and family is huge. And if you don't have that, hopefully you can, just pull from other little things in your life to help you get through the day.
Yeah, and talk a little bit more about those self-care packages. What do they look like? What is in each one?
So we have 7 items in the care package. I had added some things that I knew helped me during my first days of grief, but then I also went to some Facebook groups to find out what people wanted. So we have fuzzy socks, a lip balm, we have tea from the Dope Doula, which is a local business. We have candles from Smell of Love Candles, which is also local. We have Seeds of Hope from Earth Mama Organics. And then we also have a book or books depending on your situation. So we have a book for the birthing person, book for partners, and a book for living siblings.
And I really love that because you are including the whole family because it's not just a loss for the mom. It really is the whole family. Why was that so important for you to make sure that was included?
It's important that they feel seen and included because they were expecting to be a big sister or a big brother. And now that's been taken for them, and that's hard to understand. And then for partners, especially fathers, it's tough to talk about grief. Some men, depending on culture, religion, it's very difficult, or you're even not supposed to talk about it. And so if we just provide a book, it's kind of like a survival guide, not too hard to digest. Maybe on a tough day, a partner could just take a look at that book for some advice on how to get through.
Talk about the impact that a loss like this has on mental health and any tips you have to share on how people can move forward.
Thank you. I think this is probably the most important part. The impact on mental health is great. People that have a stillbirth still go through postpartum depression, the whole postpartum process. And in most cases, it's much more intense for us, that process afterwards. And when I created Aaliyah in Action, it's kind of meant to be a bridge for when you come home and you don't know what mental health support you want yet or what fits best for you. Maybe it's a support group. We have a ton of them, and we have a resource card in there to direct you to local and national options. Maybe it's one-on-one help. And so with Aaliyah in Action, having these resources immediately while you're trying to figure that out, I think is a great help in that mental health journey. And I think it's important for people to realize that it doesn't end after a certain period of time. This is something that follows a family for forever. I should have a 3-year-old running around my house right now. And I think about that every day. So just because it's been 6 months or a year, please don't forget to check in with people that have experienced this, because every day they are seeing their children in spaces that they are not, but they wish they were.
Yeah, that is incredibly tough. How is helping other people, how has that helped you?
Helps me tremendously. Leaving the classroom was a really tough decision for me, and I think that I have taken my educator skills and skill set and just applied them to something new and different in a way that I can honor my daughter every day. I get to say her name every day. I get to talk about my pregnancy and my family every day, and that helps me through. It doesn't work for everybody, and I don't think that anybody should rush into something like this as a way to honor their child. But for me, it's what's working best, and it gets me through, and it helps to know that I've created so many connections among people with this organization. I've created a community, And that helps everybody, not just me.
Yeah, really a beautiful, beautiful legacy for her. If someone wants to request a package for someone, or if they would like to donate and help out, how can they get in touch?
Yes, well, you can visit our website, www.aaliyahinaction.org. We're also on Instagram at Aaliyah in Action. We ship these packages nationwide at no cost to the family that's requesting them. And only 5 of our 50 hospitals are paying for their inventory. So we are very reliant on donors and grants. And so if you want to contribute, we would be so, so grateful.